one of the verses in the Bible that is probably to me, the most well known. You see it everywhere. Is that John 3:16? For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever should believe in him might not perish, but have eternal life. What strikes me about that has really been a thought that's really been rolling around in my head for a few days is, for God so loved. For God so loved. He poured out all his wrath on Jesus, his one and only Son. He poured out all his wrath that we might be sanctified, that God is in a good mood. Everything was accomplished through Jesus. And Jesus in turn said in Matthew 22, verses 34 through 40 goes like this. Jesus, he was asked a question about which is the best, greatest commandment. And hearing this, Jesus answered this, "Teacher, which is the greatest commandment of the law?" Jesus replied, "Love the Lord your God with all your heart, your soul, your mind." That's the first and greatest commandment. The second's like this: love your neighbor as yourself. And then he adds, all the law and the prophets are hung on these two commandments. The common theme here is love. God loved. He wants us to love. And he put his precious, holy, beautiful, magnificent, glorious, indescribable name on us. And he said, I want you to love. He didn't say he wants us to manipulate. He didn't say he wants us to start a new religion. He didn't say anything like that. He just said he wants us to love. And he lets us bear his name. And he lets me speak in his name. How awesome is that? How glorious is that? That I get to talk about God and love. Bottom line, this is something I'm talking to myself. I am totally preaching to myself here, to love my neighbor as myself and to love the Lord my God. And not have any other idols before him. I'm just going to love him and love my neighbor. And that's a great way to bring the kingdom into your community, your neighborhood, your house. God bless you. Have a great day.